Carroll.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Stays alive.
Ball. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Cowser.
Colton
Lighter,
Cowser.
6'1" righty, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Hitter, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one missed. And Devers hits that one. Dominguez sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy, and pitching here today, Seth Lugo.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Back in Arlington, and now the first baseman, Josh Smith. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Albies.
That one's in there. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Corey Seager. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Austin Riley at the plate. Leiter back to work.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Check swing, called strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the fly out. Blake Sabol steps in for the Royals. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a ground ball. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they trail by 1. Willy Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Man at first, 1 away.
2 strikes. Ball inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Adames, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jonathan Aranda. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cowser makes the grab, and there's one away. And now it's Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Fought off foul. That's inside.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's a fair ball. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Always we know, just some things we show.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Up the middle. And they get Perez for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cowser right there to make the grab. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Misses off the plate. And the count is 3-1. That one fouled off. 3-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Colton Cowser. Grounded out his first time up. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Two balls.
Pitch
No
out,
strike.
but no action. Lunges, got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about
Now
the
back,
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for
Different.
it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that is out of play.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles. And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Now a
That's the
check
ball.
swing, but he held up. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. A towering shot to center, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2. So one out, nobody on. Austin Riley now at the plate. On the ground to the left. Muncy fires to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
center
run.
fielder, number
Not
4,
allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Crow Armstrong
That's a ball.
now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. And that one lifted in the air center field. Langford sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Josh Smith. And there's a ball.
In.
Tap foul at the plate. That one catches the zone. 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swinging a foul straight back. Started to swing, held up. Falling behind 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him.
Now
What a
batting, the
play.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes Corey Seager. Doubled his first time. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground. Adames, the throw to first. That's the inning. Back at Globe Life
Leading up for
Field.
Kansas
And here's the
City,
catcher, Blake Sable.
Sable.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the grab, one down. So up next, Willie
Now batting,
Adames.
the shortstop, Willie Adames.
First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close. The shortstop
that's
takes the
outside.
ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Snags it for the second out. Christian
Up
Walker
next for the
steps in
Royals,
for the Royals.
the first baseman,
Reached on an
Christian
infield single his first
Walker.
time. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back in Arlington,
Leading up
bottom
for the
four
Rangers,
is Riley
the
Green.
right fielder, Riley.
Green in his third
Green.
season, 24 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now Wyatt Langford. Carroll hustling after it. Puts it away for the out. Now here is
Now batting,
Jonathan
the
Aranda.
designated hitter,
0 for 1 so far.
Aranda.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the
third
pitcher to
baseman,
bear
number
down, make the
13.
pitch, get the ground
Man.
ball. Excellent piece of work.
Muncy.
So 2 outs
The
with
catcher,
runners
number
on the
13.
corners. Up next for the
Salvador.
Rangers, Salvador Perez.
Perez.
Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a pitch. Misses
Ball,
off the
that's it.
plate. And 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's out to center field. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Leiter back to work. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Pitch misses inside. 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Just misses. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on to first. Not in time. He legs it out. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for
taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that drops in for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser, 0 for 2 in this one.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 15, Hunter Goodman.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Fouled off left side. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Way outside, and it's 1-1. That's down and in. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering upstairs. Just off the inside edge. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive and base hit. One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Blake Sable.
Number 99, Gary Sanchez. Now pitching for the
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Dane Dunning.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball 1, no
It's
strike.
a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner on the go again. Up the middle, can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Willie Adames steps in for the Royals. And Adames swings through that one.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Two outs. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a good eye there.
That's just out.
Two outs with a runner at third. Pitch misses there. Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And we're back.
Leading
Now
up for the
it's Corey
Rangers,
Seager.
the shortstop, Corey Seager. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 48, Ryan Hudson.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Wow, nice play. Fires to first. In time. Got him.
Now batting, right fielder, Riley Green.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
The Royals leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Comes up empty.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Wyatt
center
Langford
fielder,
stepping
Wyatt
in for the Rangers.
Langford.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that one is inside ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. That
Two
one
balls,
not close.
2 strikes.
2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Back at Globe
Leading
Life
up for
Field,
Kansas
we go to the
City,
top
the
of the
first
seventh.
baseman,
At the
number 8,
plate, Christian Walker.
Walker.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next
Ball
pitch
back
is outside. That smash towards center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
On the ground to third, and that goes foul. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. To third, Muncy. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Corbin Carroll digs in now.
Good
The right
fade
fielder,
and
number
sinking
7,
action of that
Corbin
changeup. Got that hitter to roll
Carroll.
over.
That
Ball,
one ran
that's
inside,
inside.
almost got him.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top
1-1.
half of inning number 7. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Brock Burke.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. On the ground, out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh. Now at the plate, Jonathan Aranda.
The designated hitter, Jonathan.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Joe Adele.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 71, Sean Reed-Foley.
To the left side, but it is well foul. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He's under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Max Muncy. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering way off the plate with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 24.
So next to hit for Texas, Jason Dominguez.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the
Holding
count.
on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
First offering in the dirt. And another ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up now for Kansas City, Austin Riley. 1 for 3.
Now running at second base, number 38, Matt Wallner.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Man at second.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Gary Sanchez now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Now pitching for
So
the
out of the
Rangers,
bullpen for the Rangers,
Number
Luke
30.
Weaver.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith.
Smith. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 58, Tanner Bennett.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Esteury Ruiz. Big spot for him here. Late swing, fouled off. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Now he steps off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a base hit up the middle. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when a team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Albies in the box now. Take strike one.
I got one ball,
and
one
a pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. Swings and misses.
One
and
ball,
the count 1-2. Steps off, checks the runner at first. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Number 5.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and time.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, tag, out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Save.
No, he's safe.
Riley Green stepping in for the Rangers. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Burger.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Number 75, Andres Munoz.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's way outside, and that's ball 3. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Seager off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. We go to the
Leading off for
ninth.
the
Now,
Warriors,
Willie
the shortstop,
Adames.
Willie Adames.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now here is Christian Walker
Count 1-0.
in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
A changeup missing. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Brett Wisely steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
Inside.
And that
Inside
one
ball.
almost got him.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball
No, that's a
four,
ball.
two aboard.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for
The
himself
right
right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence
Carroll.
should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jared Koenig.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Carroll
Ball one,
stands
no
in
strike.
here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one.
One ball,
Could
one
use a
strike.
ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That ball's foul.
And it's
That's
even
ball
up.
two.
That
3
one
and 2.
just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. Drew Waters stands in. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That's to third, and foul ball. One-run game, bottom 9. The breaking ball misses outside. He goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Jo Adell. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch misses. 3-1. Out there to center. He's under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Max Muncy at the dish. The outfield. Shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Now pitching towards Mississippi. Number 38, Tom Cosgrove.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. The Rangers down to their final strike. And that one handled. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
West Side Conference. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep playing. Think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, really alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town. At the block, little snag or two. Actually in the cops, no Johnny is the projects, no saying Lucy Lou. Trying to kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking those first I ever wrote. Shorty, the whole black post, yeah. Everybody not the phone.